Hello everyone, this is Teacher Angela, and today we're going to do another great OTB song, which is Farmer Brown. Now Farmer Brown counts apples from his tree. So we've got some apples here. But if you don't have apples, that's okay. You can use whatever you have around the house. You can use oranges, or these are cuties, or lemons, or even balls, or whatever you have, okay? It doesn't have to be an apple, but just try to have something in your hand so you can shake it and you can catch it, okay? So this is also a really good song for actually helping your little ones to understand that numbers correlate with an amount of something. So you can place your apples or balls out and you can count each one by touching them. Remember, it's very important to touch them so that they can get that correlation, okay? So we're gonna sing about Farmer Brown and his apples, and in the song they say, pluck one apple. You can try to drop it and catch it just like that without looking. It's kind of tricky. You'll notice it's a little bit tricky, especially sometimes when you switch the hand. And if your little one's a little bit too small for that, you can also just take the apple and pass it back. Farmer Brown had 5 green apples hanging on a tree. Farmer Brown had 5 green apples hanging on a tree. Then he plucked one apple and he... How many are left? 4 green apples are hanging on a tree. Farmer Brown had 4 green apples hanging on a tree. Farmer Brown had 4 green apples hanging on a tree. Then he plucked one apple and how many are left? 3 green apples are hanging on the tree. Farmer Brown had 3 green apples hanging on a tree. Farmer Brown had 3. My apple's red, isn't it? Then he plucked one apple and how many are left? 2 green apples are hanging on a tree. Farmer Brown had 2 green apples hanging on a tree. Farmer Brown had 2 green apples hanging on a tree. Then he plucked one apple and so yummy. How many apples are left? 1 hanging on a tree. Farmer Brown had 1 green apple hanging on a tree. Farmer Brown had 1 green apple hanging on a tree. Then he plucked that apple. Oh, and then you can find a friend to give it to. Would you like my apple, my red apple? No green apples are hanging on a tree. Oh, all of our apples or oranges or balls are all done. They're all gone. Bye-bye, apples. Bye-bye. See you again soon.